Did you know that financial crime costs the global economy over $2.4 trillion each year? That's more than the gross domestic product of Italy, the world's 8th largest economy. It's a gargantuan figure that's hard to fathom, isn't it? Unchecked financial crime can destabilize economies, undermine social structures, and sow the seeds of chaos. From tax evasion to embezzlement, money laundering to fraud, the scale and complexity of financial crime is staggering. It's a silent, insidious malaise that permeates every level of society, touching all corners of the globe. It's not just the super rich or mega corporations that are involved. Ordinary citizens, often without realizing it, can become entangled in this web of deceit and corruption. The impact is far-reaching, affecting everything from the cost of goods and services to the stability of currencies and financial markets. Imagine what could be achieved if we could redirect these funds towards something positive, like education, health, or infrastructure. One of the most infamous examples of financial crime is the Panama Papers scandal. This scandal erupted in April 2016, when an unprecedented leak of over 11 million documents from the Panamanian law firm Mossack Fonseca revealed a global network of offshore companies. These companies were often used to conduct illicit activities, including tax evasion, fraud, and even bypassing international sanctions. What made this scandal unique was not just its scale, but also the methodology behind its exposure. The incriminating documents were leaked to the German newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung by an anonymous source. The sheer volume of data was overwhelming. To navigate this vast sea of information, the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, ICIJ, employed advanced data analysis techniques. Cutting-edge technology played a crucial role in piecing together the jigsaw puzzle of illicit transactions and shadowy entities. The impact of the Panama Papers was felt globally. It led to high-profile resignations, including that of Iceland's Prime Minister, and sparked a worldwide conversation about wealth inequality and tax justice. It also highlighted how technology could be leveraged to facilitate financial crime on a massive scale. The use of digital platforms to create and manage offshore companies demonstrated how criminals could exploit technology to obscure their illicit activities. Yet the same technology that facilitated these crimes also played a pivotal role in their exposure. The use of data analytics enabled journalists to sift through millions of documents and uncover the hidden connections. The Panama Papers case is a testament to the power of technology in combating financial crime, but it also serves as a stark reminder of the challenges we face. In an increasingly digital world, the potential for financial crime is growing. As technology becomes more sophisticated, so do the methods of those seeking to exploit it. This case study provides a glimpse into how technology can be a double-edged sword in the realm of financial crime. As we move forward, it's clear that the fight against financial crime will increasingly rely on technological advancements. However, we must also remain vigilant to the potential risks and challenges that come with it. In an increasingly digital world, technology plays a significant role in financial crime. Financial crime is no longer confined to the pages of a ledger or illicit handshakes in shadowy corners. It has gone digital, and with this shift comes new tools and techniques that criminals use to their advantage. Let's take a look at cryptocurrencies, for instance. These digital assets, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, offer a level of anonymity that's appealing to those with nefarious intentions. Transactions are encrypted and can bypass traditional banking systems, making them difficult to trace. This has led to cryptocurrencies becoming a favored method for money laundering and other financial crimes. Then there's the rise of offshore banking apps. These apps allow individuals to store their wealth in foreign accounts with just a few taps on their smartphones. While there are legitimate reasons for using offshore accounts, they can also be misused to hide assets and evade taxes. This ease of access and lack of oversight can provide a haven for those looking to commit financial crimes. And let's not forget about anonymous web browsing. Tools like Tor and VPNs can hide a user's identity and location, making it easier for criminals to operate undetected. They can engage in illicit activities online, from selling stolen credit card information to orchestrating large-scale fraud, all while remaining relatively anonymous. But it's not all doom and gloom. The same technology that facilitates financial crime can also be used to combat it. Cryptocurrencies, for example, operate on blockchain technology, a public ledger that records every transaction. With the right tools and expertise, this can be used to track and trace illicit activities. Similarly, AI and machine learning can analyze patterns in offshore banking apps to detect suspicious activities. So yes, technology has indeed made it easier for financial crimes to be committed, but it's also given us powerful tools to fight back. As we move forward, it's crucial that we continue to adapt and innovate, using technology not just to anticipate and detect financial crime, but also to prevent it. But it's not all doom and gloom. Technology can also be a powerful tool in our fight against financial crime. In 2017, a UK bank started using artificial intelligence to detect fraudulent transactions, and the results were astounding. Imagine this: a bank inundated with transactions every day, trying to sort out the legitimate from the fraudulent. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. But in this case, the needle is costing businesses and individuals billions of pounds every year. Enter artificial intelligence, and this daunting task suddenly becomes manageable. The bank in question had been struggling with the enormity of fraudulent transactions. They decided to deploy AI to help them detect anomalies in the sea of transactions. They trained the AI model with past data, teaching it to recognize patterns associated with fraudulent activities. The AI system was designed to learn and adapt continuously. It used machine learning to analyze patterns, identify unusual activities, and flag potential fraudulent transactions. This meant that the AI was not just repeating a set of predefined rules, but was learning and evolving to keep up with the ever-changing tactics of fraudsters. The outcome? A drastic reduction in fraudulent transactions. The AI system was able to flag suspicious activities with a level of accuracy that was far beyond human capability. It was able to detect fraud in real time, allowing the bank to act swiftly and prevent losses. But it wasn't just about the numbers. The use of AI also freed up the bank's human resources. Instead of sifting through mountains of data, they could focus on more strategic tasks, such as improving customer experience and developing new products. This isn't to say that AI is the silver bullet for financial crime. It's a tool, and like any tool, it's only as effective as the hands that wield it. But this case study underscores the potential of AI in combating financial crime. It shows that technology can be a powerful ally, helping us to detect fraud more effectively and respond more swiftly. This is a clear example of how technology can be our greatest ally in the fight against financial crime. So, what does the future hold in this ongoing battle between technology and financial crime? As we venture further into the 21st century, the sophistication of financial crime is expected to escalate. Criminals are continually adapting, exploiting technological advancements for illicit gain. But fear not, for the forces of good are also harnessing the power of technology to stem the tide of financial crime. On the horizon, we see a future where artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms become increasingly advanced. They'll become capable of analyzing vast amounts of data in real time, identifying patterns and anomalies that could signify fraudulent activities. Imagine a world where financial fraud could be detected and prevented before it even happens. That's the promise of these emerging technologies. Blockchain technology, with its inherent transparency and immutability, is another weapon in our arsenal. It could be used to create a secure, decentralized record of transactions, making it much harder for criminals to hide their illicit activities. In fact, some financial institutions are already experimenting with this technology today. But let's not forget about the dark side. As technology advances, so too do the tools and techniques available to criminals. We're talking about things like deepfakes, which are realistic, AI-generated images or videos that can be used to impersonate individuals or manipulate scenes. Or quantum computing, which could potentially crack the encryption codes that currently keep our online transactions secure. So, it's clear that the future is going to be a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. The key will be to stay one step ahead, to anticipate and counteract new forms of financial crime before they can cause significant harm. This will require constant vigilance, ongoing research, and the development of new technologies and strategies. As we look to the future, we can expect to see an ever-evolving landscape of financial crime. But with the right tools and approaches, we can also expect to see significant strides in our ability to combat it. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. Technology will continue to play a pivotal role in the world of financial crime. In this ever-evolving landscape of financial crime, staying informed is our best defense. Today, we've dived deep into the murky waters of financial crime, unearthing its shocking prevalence. We've explored the infamous Panama Papers, shedding light on how technology can be manipulated for illicit activities. We've also seen how technology isn't just a tool for the criminals, it's a weapon in our arsenal too. With the power of artificial intelligence, we're detecting fraud with a level of precision that was once unthinkable. And as we ventured into a tech-based analysis of the future, we've glimpsed a world where financial crime could be fought more efficiently than ever. The battle against financial crime continues, and the role of technology is set to be increasingly pivotal. The future is unpredictable, but armed with knowledge, we can navigate it better. Subscribe and comment below to join the conversation. Together we can stay one step ahead of the criminals.